How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, on today's video, it's a special video because today we are going to be doing a community members deck list, and it's all about going as wide as possible because today we're playing NAYA tokens. Cue the intro, let's talk about it. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today's video is going to be all about NAYA tokens, overrunning the board with tokens, going extremely wide, and killing our opponent as best and fast as possible. But today's deck actually wasn't a creation of my own. Today's deck was actually brought to you by another community member of ours, and his name is Watts. And Watts has his own YouTube channel that he just recently started up, and I wanted to go ahead and give Watts a shout out and play one of his decks today because he's been a really helpful and engaging community member of ours for a while now, and I actually consider him a pretty good friend at this point. We've been going back and forth, and I thought, you know, why not help him out by playing one of his decks and showcasing it here. We did go ahead and we put our own little spin on this deck, so it's not completely the same. If you want the original deck list, be sure to hit that link in the description below. Go check out Watts' channel and give him a big subscription on us. I really appreciate you guys for doing that. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, what the heck are you doing? Hit that button too on your way out. Gosh darn it. It's a free way to help support the channel. I'd really appreciate it, guys. It'd help us get out to more community, get more eyes on our channel from the community, and it would be very helpful. So thank you for that. All right. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the deck. Where do I even really start here? That's the question. So, so there's a lot going on here, and there's actually so many different paths and routes you can take to winning a game with this particular deck. So the idea is to generate a bunch of tokens, right? So we have a lot of ways to do that. We have Birth of Mellitus, 4 of. I'm sure you're familiar with this card, but we will be able to get a land, which is awesome, create a token, which is a 0/4 wall, and we can gain some life. So great start to the deck, helps us stay alive against those aggressive style matchups. Also, we have Omen of the Sun, 4 of, gaining life, generating tokens. Another really great tool to not only generate tokens, but gaining life is huge against those aggressive matchups. That's probably our toughest matchup, I've noticed, is those aggressive matchups. But another way to also mitigate some of those speedy matchups is the Omen Paths. This is actually a really interesting card that came with the deck list that I'm actually really impressed with the choice here, because the Omen Paths is a really great ramp spell here, because if you notice, we have a ton of 4-drops, right? That's going to be our biggest win con slot, is going to be in that 4-drop slot. So you want to get those out a turn early. Omen Paths is the way to do that, because we do have other ramp spells like Cultivate, but Cultivate, if you play it on turn 3, it allows you to play a turn 5 play early, not a turn 4 play early. You're still curving out on turn 4. So Omen Paths is a way to generate that right away. On turn 3, you get to play a turn 4 card. It's the first time I've actually even played this card, and it worked out amazingly. Also, don't forget that there's a second choice there where you can give your creatures +1/+0 until the end of turn. That's also a great way to win the game if you're super wide. Hint, hint. We actually pulled that off near the end of the game, so be sure to check that out. The Omen Paths is actually pretty busted. Great card in this slot. A couple cards I added myself into the deck is the first of Rowan Games here. It generates not only a token, but it allows us to draw 2 cards if we can get a creature with power 4 or greater on the field, which it does naturally by putting 3/1/1 counters on something. So this is a great way to not only generate card draw engine here, it's also going to generate some tokens for us. And I also threw in 2 Angelic Ascensions. Now, you might be thinking, why Angelic Ascensions? Well, you can create copies in this deck with Bretragard. Bretragard copies tokens, right? So this has a turn 1, it creates a 1/1 white human warrior, then it creates another warrior in an elf, and then you get to choose any number of tokens and copy them, but they can't be, the same type of token. They can only be different tokens. So if we actually can curve out a wall on turn 2, and then on turn 3 we turn that wall into an angel, a 4/4 angel, and we get the Bretragard going, we actually get to copy the angel as well. So we can generate copies of angels, flyers. That can be really threatening in the air in certain matchups. And if we could just keep generating copies of angels, it could get pretty busted pretty quick. So Angelic Ascension is not only a great way to do that, but it also can surprise our opponent. If we have an 0-4 wall out and they feel safe to swing in, we can turn it into an angel at instant speed, destroying one of our opponent's things. So it's not only a nice removal spell, it's a great flex card if they're playing a planeswalker we can't get rid of, but it's also a fantastic way to just generate a bunch of angels. It actually worked out really well for us in playtesting, and I had a lot of fun with that combo, just turning our wall into an angel and then copying it. Another way we get to copy it is with Esika's Chariot. Esika's Chariot comes down, and then we can crew it for 4, swinging in, and then we can copy the angel again, as well as any other token, really. But we definitely want to be copying angels if we have them on the battlefield. So that's why we run that card. And then I went ahead and I upped it to 3 Felidar Retreats, because Felidar Retreat is another really good win con of ours. We play this down onto the battlefield, and we pump it, all of our creatures up by 1/1s and giving them vigilance over and over again. And that's a really great way to end the game quickly. Then we have 3 Archon Sun's Grace, because it generates Pegasus, which we also want to be copying, but it's also lifelink, and it floods the battlefield quickly. And then Showdown of the Skulls is a great way to get back into the game if we're drawing dead and we're going flat. It's a great way for some card advantage. So, of course, we're going to run that into the deck because it's just too good of a card not to run. And then Merriment for some fun, because Merriment is one of the best cards in the game, and it fits in this deck quite well. It actually fits like a glove. So why not run 3 Merriments as well? Because again, if you could just stop and think about this for a second, we have 10 types, let's just say 10 just for a round number, 10 types of tokens: humans, warriors, elves, cats, Pegasus, everything. We can copy all of those tokens with the Retro. So the copies is huge. And then just to cap it all off, we have a Maja Protector. This thing comes down and gives all your creatures +1/1. And then if you start playing lands, you actually start to get to pump out extra tokens. So that's the deck in a nutshell. I did change the land base up a little bit too. I dropped a couple of the multicolored lands and put in some more basics, because we want to go ahead and run Evolving Wilds as well as Fabled Passage. That way we can trigger all of our landfall as many times as possible. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this deck breakdown. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay footage. But before we go, one last reminder: if you like the deck, go on over and check out Watts' channel down in the link in the description below. I'd really appreciate it. He'd really appreciate it. And we can give him some credit for his great creation here. And you guys can go again and see the original deck list over on his channel. And we'll see you guys back here for the final thoughts. Peace. All right, here we go. Brand new deck. Let's put it to work and see how this goes. Pretty excited about this one. I've been trying to put together an Esika Chariot deck for a while now, so pretty glad that we're going to get an opportunity here to try something out. This is not bad because we have the open of the Omen Paths. I'm going to keep it. This is trouble, though. Would like to see one more white source pop up from the top of the deck, and I'd feel a lot better about it. All right, opponents probably go Gary based on the sleeves, right? Nope, they're trying to trick us. All right, we're going to crack this for white right now. I know we have a Felidar Retreat, in the Evolving Wilds is obviously key to that play, but I do need to get a white source now. Get that started. That way we can use the Omen Paths on something better than the Birth. You know what I'm saying? Another Omen Paths, okay. Let's see. Let's get that white source, throw down a green source next turn, and then we can play our Archon Sun's Grace on turn 3, which is awesome. Then we can curve into a turn 4 Felidar Retreat. We can just start popping off. Of course, that all goes without saying, but let's just hope our opponent doesn't stop that play somehow and disrupt our pattern here. All right, they're on some Selesnya stuff, and I do not know what it is. Seems pretty weird to me if you're asking me. All right, let's see. Let's go here. Let's go Omen Paths. And I have never played this card, so hopefully I don't misplay this. We're going to go here, and I'm going to choose white and red. Nice, I did it right. All right, Archon Sun's Grace is on the battlefield. Let's freaking go. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's see what our opponent does here on their turn 4 here. So they're going to throw down a land, get a Lotus Cobra pop. They got 4 mana. Cool, cool, cool. Felidar Retreat. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go back and forth here on the Felidars. I respect it. I respect it. About to be a battle of Felidar Retreats out here. We're going to go over the top. I know you can block with the Preserver, but you're going to die and I won't. So that's an all day for me, baby. That's an all day for me. Let's hope they don't have a way to deal with the Archon though, because next turn we could pump it twice, and that feels really good. That feels really good. Also, the Omen Path gives creatures, you know, +1 0. That can also be a really good win con. So we can hold on to that for the late game now. And it's just a Solemn. I'm okay with that. Doesn't really help our opponent out at all. Battle of Bretragard is going to come down now, and we're going to get a bunch of tokens that we can copy. We already have 2 that on the battlefield that we can copy, so that feels pretty good. I do want to keep my wall alive just on the fact that I can copy it, so I probably won't block the Preserver. That is if they want to even come in and swing on us, because we do have lifelink. So we win this race if they want to try to race us on life total here. Is that what you want to do? You want to leave yourself open? Probably not. They're going to leave back the Preserver. I'm almost certain of that. All right, let's see who can get bigger faster. I bet I can. I bet I can. They do want to race. Okay. I guess they got Vigilance. I guess, what am I saying? All right, no blocks. You can have both of those, believe it or not. That's a good card too. Okay, so first we play the battle. That way we get our 1/1 on the battlefield. And I actually think I'm just gonna play a mountain this turn and then save this for the next turn when we can put the protector out on the field. So let's go ahead and just play this. Everything gets 1/1s. And say go. Say go. Looking good. Looking good. Their Felidar is keeping up with ours though. They're ahead of us. Actually, I should say we're keeping up with them. Evolving Wilds will help a lot next turn. So will the fact that we can play the Protector. Protector's going to generate you know, these human tokens every time we play a land. So we're gonna get 2 human tokens off of the Evolving Wilds. This is a good game. Good starting game. We're up against some weirdness, which is always fun. Love playing other decks other than rogues and mono red, so thoroughly enjoy that. Opponent gets another land trigger. Good job with that. Nice little mutate action. I can appreciate it. I might have to start chump blocking a little bit here. I might block something big with one of my Pegasus because we get to make copies of it anyways. So that's probably gonna be my play here. Block the 5/6 or something. Gain 3. Seems pretty good to me, and then I'll take the rest of it for now, and then hopefully we can keep drawing into some enchantment spells here. Maybe a Scalds. A Scalds would be actually, it would be fire. All right, they are just popping off with that Felidar Retreat. Cobras get to have mana, but there's nothing left in their hand to play, so they have everything that they have on the battlefield. This is it. All right, block the 6. We take 6, 11. We gain 3. I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's fine. No trample, right? Just checking. You never know. You never know. Esika's Chariot, not an enchantment, unfortunately. All right, let's go ahead and play the Protector here. Everything gets another 1. Give it another 1. Crack it again. We go for green. Give it another 1. Now we're talking. So we can get in with both of these. Oh no, we can't. Actually, yes, we can. If they want to trade with the 6/6, so be it. They lose their Preserver. I still gain life, so I'll take that trade off any day. If not, I just get in for a boatload of health, you know, a boatload of life gain here. Oh, and they're just gonna give it to me. Not the play, I don't think. Not the play to let me get all that life gain for free. I would have probably blocked with the Preserver there, but then again, if I throw down one more enchantment, we're right back on top here. Oh no, they're gonna take the Archon Sun's Grace, aren't they? Savage. Okay. At least I get to make copies of everything this turn. Oh, hold on. I can't cast this at instant speed right now? Oh, please let me cast it. Oh, that would have been so good. That's unfortunate. You came in a turn too late here. Oh, they scoop. Okay, I was gonna say we were about to drop Esika's Chariot here and start making copies that way as well. Would have liked to seen a land too. Wouldn't have been too bad, but man, we got quite the board state going on there, didn't we? GG. Nice. That went really well. Game 1 in the bank. Feeling good. We have a really small finite window of recording today, so I really got to get as much of this done today as I can. You might actually see like an outfit change, I'm sure, halfway through this video, because I may have to break this down to 2 different days of recording, but hopefully not. All right, this is actually really good. We got to turn 3 into turn 4, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. We go second though, which scares me. If we're up against mono red, this could be really bad, or mono white. But this actually is an Ondu inversion, which tells me it's more of a control deck. Yeah, they're gonna foretell. That's a Doomscar. I can almost guarantee it. If that's a Doomscar, though, we're in trouble because they are going to wipe our board. But at least Merriment kind of plays around that. But it doesn't play around ECD, which I'm sure they're gonna have. Board wipes and ECDs. That could be our actual worst nightmare. We'll see. All right, found a white source. That's a good top deck right there. All right, let's go ahead and play the battle here and see if it sticks. See if it sticks. We can get in a little bit of damage with this, or maybe if we can get them to commit a Doomscar just on these 2, you know, tokens. I'm happy with that. That's good value. So might be able to avoid this Doomscar a little bit here. Be nice. All right, Shepherd of the Flock. Fair enough. Definitely going to get down the Outlaw's Merriment here, because next turn the Outlaw's Merriment will trigger, and then we get a copy of whatever token it is that we roll. Hopefully it's a 3/1. Actually, no, a 3/1 is actually, I don't know if you all know this, but the 3/1 is a Human Warrior token. This is also a Human Warrior token, so we actually don't want that. We want something else. I'll make this trade all day, so if they want to make the block, so be it. If they do block this, that kind of shows me their cards too, that they're definitely running Doomscar here in the foretelled slot. All right, so they do want to keep their Shepherd alive, so maybe it's not Doomscar. I don't think it's anything else, honestly, but you never know. They might be playing a whole nother color and they're just not hitting their land drops. That's always something that could be happening. This could be like a Zorius, and that could be like a Behold the Multiverse, but that's a long shot, but it's just something to consider. An elixir. I like it. I'm a fan of the elixir. Ooh, you're gone. They say good game already. Come on, play it out a little bit. Play it out a little bit. You gotta be a good sport. Archon Sun's Grace resolves. We're just hoping that it sticks. Doomscar obviously destroys my whole play here, but at least we have a Merriment resolved on the field, and we also have Felidar Retreat coming in. Yeah, it's a Doomscar. It's a Doomscar. We kind of knew that. I probably shouldn't have committed the Archon to the board there. That was a mistake. Should have gone Felidar there. I deserved that. Yikes. Let's go red. Get in there for 4. That's a pretty good sizable hit there. Esika's Chariot is now available as well, which can be crewed with just the 1 human token. We can generate a lot more tokens that way. Wow, we're up against the Felidar Retreat again. Am I crazy, or did we just play against the Felidar Retreat? Anyways, that's weird. That's weird. All right. Esika's Chariot. And then we will make one of our cats into an angel. And we will pump everything. And I will crew with you two. And the reason I'm crewing with those two is because it's not worth attacking with the 3/3s anyways. It's going to get blocked by the wall. So I'd rather just swing in with the Esika's Chariot here, generating another token, another angel. Oh, it's got Summoning Sickness. Oh, I'm a bot. I didn't realize I just played it. That's my mistake. All right. It is what it is. Cannot believe I just did that. I know about the summoning sickness. It just totally spaced my mind that I just played that. I thought for sure I was gonna get in there with these two, and then I was gonna generate another angel token, but oh well. Can't have it all, I guess. All right, end turn. Esika, go back. We lost some blockers. Not that big of a deal though. Opponent does have a Felidar though, so they're gonna be gaining a lot of creatures at will. What's nice too is I can actually pump our creatures one more time with this, and we can crew the Esika's Chariot with just one of these creatures and really start pumping out angels. Angels, 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 man. Really happy I added this card into the deck. Angelic Ascension. Such a cool little like combat trick. I may have rushed it here. I thought for sure I could play the Esika. I could have had it in hand right now and played it on the end step on one of the cats. That way it was protected the whole time. But you know me, Swayze special. Gotta screw something up. Gotta screw something up, or otherwise it's not a Swayze video. Could have played that way different. Guaranteed that I get copy some angels, but it doesn't even matter though. If they hit another Doomscar, we're toast, which is very likely. And then the fact that they run inversions as well. Opponent's really looking at our stuff here, which tells me they probably have an ECD or like a Banishing Light or Fate of Fetters. Okay. Wonder if that works. Enchanted permanent can't attack, block, or activate. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that definitely works. That definitely works. I can't copy the angels now. Nice. That's a good find. That's a good find. Let's go white. Everything has vigilance, so go ahead and do your thing. And we hold them up for blockers. See how they block here. We're going to gain a lot of life here, which is nice. Again, everything has vigilance. Everything's fairly powerful. Everything's about a 4 power. So opponent's going to take a big hit here. That elixir, though, it's getting him back in this game, and it's driving me a little bit crazy here. Oh, they're going to double block the 6/4. Okay. I still get 2 damage through, which is nice. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. Oh, you know what? I missed lethal. I missed lethal. Did you guys see it? I saw it. I should have done the math there. The 6/6 that they just double blocked did 2 damage, right? But that's fine and everything. But when they chose to block both of those and I realized that I had the lane open, I could have cracked the Fabled Passage, giving everything +1/1 there. But I thought they were going to block differently. They threw me out there with that block, so fair enough. We should still win this game fairly convincingly. If we get Doomscarred here, I'm going to feel really silly. I'm guessing we're not, because of the fact that they just played a land there. They probably would have Doomscarred first and then played a land. 9 lives. Oh my god. Well played. Well played. Okay. This game is all on me, man. I screwed this one up big time. Big time. Can't believe I just missed lethal right there. That was a rookie mistake, man. Rookie mistake. That's still a lot of 9 live triggers, that's for sure. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triggers on the 9 lives. So they will spread out the blocks this time, because that would be the wise decision here. They're gonna kill the 4/2, I'm sure, right? They're gonna double up on the 5/4. They're blocking really strangely. I get that they're like eliminating my creatures, but like for the most part though, they're taking quite a bit of damage. All right, end turn. I get to copy 1, 2, everything here, so that's nice. Everything here is getting copied. Fabled Passage. Hopefully get this game over with. I just don't know if they have a combat trick for the 9 lives. Typically, if you run 9 lives, it's because you have a way of getting rid of it properly. If that makes sense, like without actually dying or losing the game. So I wonder what their game plan is going to be with that. We'll see. That's a 9 lives trigger. There we go. Talk about copy city, you know what I'm saying? Another 9 lives trigger. Alright, I'm not even gonna mess around with the counting all these. I'm just gonna go ahead and crack this right away and swing. Doesn't really matter because they have 9 lives anyways. You know what? I missed lethal on purpose so you guys could have a longer game to watch. Duh. No, I missed lethal honestly because I've never played this deck before until just now. Usually I work out the kinks over time, but I'm trying to get this one out a little faster. I didn't really have too many things planned this week, so I gotta get it together. I have another deck in mind I want to play later this week for Friday, but obviously I have to make sure it works and it's good, but we'll see. Pretty sure we got this here though. Opponent doesn't have any cards in hand, so no trickery on the 9 lives here. We'll be seeing ya. GG's. That should have been a lot easier than I made it though. A lot easier than that. Very nice. Man, if I wasn't such a bot on that last game, I could have shown off Esika's chariot there, making those angels. That'd been really fun. I wanted to show off that combo so bad. Oh, we got another angel though. Okay, and we have Betrogard, so there's another way to copy angels. Let's go and keep this. Oh, didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to hit keep, but it's not available yet. Our opponent's on a Yorion deck, so it's going to be control, so we do have time to set up, which is nice. I feel like the decks that go fast, like mono red, are the ones we really got to worry about. All right, gotta land. Hopefully we don't have to use these. That'd be really good. If we miss a land drop on this next one, we'll have to go with the Evolving Wilds. That way we can curve into our Betrogard. Betrogard. I swear, I'm gonna learn how to say that word one day. All right, Evolving Wilds. We're going for green. Say go. Throw this down for red. We go right into it. We go right into it, baby. Opponents on Yorion, they've got some blue-black action going here, which means it's going to be a Dimir control deck. Or it could be Sultai. Could be the Emergent Ultimatum deck. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Emergent Ultimatum deck is pretty nasty. They buy Yorion right away. No F's given on that one. They're like, you know what? I'm buying Yorion. Screw it. All right, Angelic Ascension might have to come down here next turn, just so I can get the copy of it right away. But I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be the play. Is it? I don't know. I do not know. I have a lot of options here. A lot of good options too, though. Okay, that's unfortunate. So our opponent's going to be able to steal something from us here. That's a big yikes. Do I care though? I care if they take the showdown, right? So we play the showdown just because of the necessity of actually playing it because of this stupid Elspeth's Nightmare. I think that's the case. They're gonna steal it, so I kind of feel like I have to play it. Yeah. Yep. Or not. Or not. I don't know. I'm just going to pass the turn. They can have it. They can have it. I'm going to go for the Angelic Ascension here. I want to get some damage in here quickly. They are soul tie too, though. Yeah, I'm going to go for damage. I'm not going for... They're not going to take the Ascension. I'm not... There's no way they're taking that. If they do, good on them. They got me. I wasted an entire turn on this play. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Pretty sure they're going to take the Scalds here. Yep, they take the Scalds. That's what I figured. And like I said, that might, you guys at home might be thinking, oh, you know, that's probably the word, you know, not the good play to let that go. But our opponent's on Sultai. Good chance they're on the ultimatum, right? I can't beat the ultimatum. I don't think that's going to be possible. So I have to kill them as fast as I absolutely can. And the fastest way to do that is with a bunch of angels over the top. But they go ahead and they play Yorion. That's super annoying. But they're going to flicker the Elspeth's Nightmare, which doesn't actually hit my 4/4 angel. So at least he can suck on that one. So I got 2/4/4 angels now. The Yorion gets to block it though. Super annoying. Didn't expect them to play that so early, if I'm being honest. Let's go here. Archon Sun's Grace seems like a decent idea. Or I could go here. These get 1/1s. They're 5/5s now. That's a good play. That's a really good play. Get in there, baby. Let's go. Block me if you want to. Dang, the protector comes through in a pinch, man. Look at that. All right, they're gonna take the Merriment, of course. Still, either or. Bretragard is just as good, I think, in this position that we're in, because we get to trigger copies of all sorts of stuff. We got Angels, we got Pegasus soon. All right, I like our position. I just wish I had a better opportunity to play Archon and like the Bretragard at the same time, but I can't. It's so unfortunate. I don't get any triggers right away with the Archon if we go with that play next turn. There's not a card on the top of the deck I could draw that'll allow us to play Archon plus an enchantment next turn. Opponent's really thinking about this next play. Good chance they could be on Extinction Event. If they are, they got me. That's a pretty big play. That's a pretty big play. Okay, just as good. Just as good. All right, Shadow's Verdict. Did they hit a land drop? They missed their land drop. All right, bet. Let's go with the Archon. Land. No attacks. Just keep creating creatures on the land drops, which is amazing. Battle's coming down next turn, which triggers a Pegasus, which triggers all types of copies. That feels great. Hopefully no more Shadow's Verdict, though. That could really ruin my day here. And I can keep trading right now with the Archon Sun's Grace. I can keep trading back and forth here. Oh, now I can't. Never mind. Would have really liked to keep that card on the battlefield, jerk. Heartless Act 2 to top it off. Nice. Okay. Nice little nightcap there. Destroyed me. No cards in my hand for you to even hit. Got him. Oh man, we got worked this game, didn't we? They just had every answer to every single thing we had. It was that stupid nightmare, man, going into my hand and being able to just chew up everything. Super unfortunate. Another Shadow's Verdict too just completely destroys our game, and then we just auto lose. Let's hope that's not the case. Oh brother. They passed the turn. They're leaving Yorion up to block with. Fair enough. We get our little elf creature coming in next turn, and then we get to copy the following turn. So not a whole lot going on this turn. Hopefully we can top deck something useful. Not that useful in this slot. Not that useful in this spot particularly. All right. Just pass the turn, say go. Could have gone wide there. I probably should have. I should have probably dealt 3 damage there. That was a mistake. We can scry here with the Omen of the Sun, which is nice. Okay, opponent, do they swing? They do not. They pass the turn. Okay. Scrying 2 here. Big plays. Okay, both of those definitely can go. Come on, something good, please. Not good. Not good at all. Opponent looking like they might want to Heartless Act the Elf here. Alright, we're going to get in there for a bit of damage. We'll flash the Omen in next turn, and then we'll follow it up with an attack, and then we'll drop the Omen Paths on them, and hopefully that'll be enough to get the damage done. We'll see. I don't think so. We get 3 damage through here. And next turn we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They all get 2. That could do it. Oh no, no emergent ultimatum, please. I'm begging you one time. Oh my god, we might actually pull this off. We might actually pull this off, guys. Holy snaps. Holy snaps. We might pull this off. There's no chance we actually do this, right? Go ahead and choose your blocks wisely. Oh my god, we did it. I thought we were toast. I thought this whole game was washed. I thought, oh man, this is gonna be a bad loss. Whoo! Let's freaking go, dude. 3 in a row. All right, here we go. One more for the road. I gotta do this game quickly. Hopefully it goes fast. Running out of recording time here. Gotta get this video out by Wednesday. I got softball on Tuesday, which is the day I'm recording this. Actually, I got softball today. Gonna hit a home run tonight though, boys. All right, this is not the hand. Oh my gosh, a 1-land hand. That hasn't happened in a long time. All right, now technically we got a 1,000,000,000 land hand. We'll keep it, I guess, though. Omen Path can get us there, so 1 birth down. Let's go ahead and, I guess, yeah, I guess we can just birth with the white mana and red mana, and then Omen Path can get us the green mana if we need it. No way, we're up against rogues. That's how we're gonna end this thing? Unbelievable. No Luris, so that means we really got to be careful with the Zareth Sand. Let me guess, green mana. Oof. That would have triggered me. That would have upset me pretty bad. At least I can surprise attack him with an angel at some point in this game. That'll be fun. That'll be a nice little surprise. I could also Omen Paths here and just get the Merriment down right away and maybe start shooting down these 1/1s with the token generator. Let's give it a shot. Let's maybe give that a shot. That actually might be a good play. Or do we hold up the angel? The angel's also not a terrible play. Of one mind. Nice. Nice. This cracks for green, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna, or do I rush out the Merriment? Dude, this is a tough call. I think I'm gonna rush out the Merriment. I do. I think I'm gonna ramp into the Merriment here because our opponent is trying to mill us, right? And we're trying to get them dead. So let's try to get them dead faster than they can mill us. And that's the way to go. Merriment is the way to go. Crack this for green, and then we can start thinking about Retrograde. So next turn we can angel up. Angel up and surprise block them. They've already milled a 6 just with Wind Robbers. Ugh. Ugh. Wind Robber's not even good. I hope we could top deck a green source though. That's not an Evolving Wilds. Maybe a Fabled Passage even. Just because I'd rather get both of these down next turn. I'd rather try to get this going. Nice, and we do find a green source. Let's freaking go. All right, well, the angel's not that good anymore because our opponent's just going to be able to get them back. Maybe. Let's just bait them. I'm going to go ahead. This is totally a bait right here, right? So I'm sending in my 2, right? My 2 attacker. I want them to feel safe attacking with Luris. That's the creature we're going for here. Come on, feel safe. Send them all. Yes, yes, yes. Do not counter this, please. Please don't counter this. Good chance it gets countered. Let's be real. It's probably going to get drowned in the lock here. No? Okay. Are they going to do it to the token and kill it? They don't. Savage. Let's go, baby. We're in business, and then we can still shoot down these Wind Robbers. Oh, wow. Now they're going to do it? They're going to wait all the way till it... Now they don't even gain life. What are they thinking, man? All right, whatever. They misplayed it. I should be happy about that. Kill one of these. All right, Retrograde down. Planes down, and then let's just get in there for some damage. We're trying to outpace our opponent here. That's the goal. Merriman's gonna have to pull some weight here. They will be able to play the Wind Robber every turn now and just keep drawing cards with it. It's kind of annoying. Not much we can do about it though. But we do have 2 different tokens already. If we can somehow find a 3-1 here, that'd be really good. Then we have, we'd be able to copy our entire board worth of creatures. And I'd also really enjoy it if we could find a Felidar Retreat. How many have they milled though? Just 1. Just 1 retreat is gone. So if I can find 1 more retreat, these 2 will help us a lot. We will be able to go way over the top, putting counters on all of our creatures. My nose is going crazy today. Allergy season, man. I do not do well in allergy season. Another 2-1. It's unfortunate. I could turn one of them though into an angel before this copies. So let's go ahead and get in there for an attack. You. That's it. They left the Luris back to block, which is really annoying. All right, we gain a bunch of health. And then we copy, or I'm sorry, we turn one of these into an angel. That way we can copy it. All right, we're gonna do it now before it can get countered. They tapped out, so gotta take advantage of them tapping out here. That way we know we're not gonna get countered. Angel comes down, and then it's gonna get copied next turn. Come on, Felidar Retreat. Felidar Retreat would be an insta-win, as long as it doesn't get countered. Then we can play the Fabled Passage, crack both the Fabled Passage and the Evolving Wilds at the same time. Get 3 pumps, 3 1/1 counters, Vigilance. That would be pretty good. Extinction Event. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Wow. Wow, that is pretty annoying. That's pretty annoying. All right, well, just gotta hope our Merriment can take us there then. Unfortunately, though, our opponent here is gaining 3 life a turn. All right, well, here's 4 damage just turned right back at them, so getting them down to 10. And then we can flash in our Omen of the Sun here and hope and pray that it hits Luris. All right, we're in trouble. We're in trouble, but we're in trouble, but we're not. You know what I'm saying? Like we were in phenomenal shape with all of those tokens out there, but now we're not because of that damn Extinction Event, man. We got. You know what I'm saying? We got. Felidar Retreat. Let me see my inventory here. Felidar Retreat, we have 2 of still, so 6% chance of drawing it, almost 7. Not very good odds, but we'll get there. They leave the Luris back, so no life gain here. I can appreciate that. I can say thank you for that. We gain a little bit of life here. I could... Alright, I'd say didn't save, please. Whatever. Not the end of the world. As long as they're not gaining life, I'm fine. Alright, we milled 2 again. Yikes. Rune Crab, yikes. That's a big body to get through. Another 1/2. I mean, it's something, but it's not a good something, unfortunately. It's not going to get us there. Ah, shoot, man. That could draw us cards, but I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there. That damn Extinction Event, man, it got us good. And another one, sure. Sure. Yikes, man. It was a good run, though. We had a good run. You know, we had the 3 wins early. Unfortunately, we just ran into rogues, you know? We ran into rogues doing rogue things. And I'm wondering if we're gonna die before we get milled or if we get milled before we die. I hope this triggers before this triggers. That would be really nice. I'm pretty sure it does. Oh, we're dead anyways. I didn't even do the math. We were dead anyways. GG's. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today. Let's go ahead and get some final thoughts. So that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this one. It was a blast to play, and it was actually fairly powerful, honestly. Like, I've been trying to get some token deck together for a while, so I'm really happy that Watts brought this one to me, because I've been trying my butt off to make like a Bant version of this deck, and I still want to try to get it together. We're getting pretty close on it, but this one was definitely a lot more powerful and a lot more streamlined. And I know I took out a lot of the control in this deck that he had originally had in the deck, like some ECDs and some caskets and whatnot, and we went a little more aggressive with it. I think you can go either way, but like I said, if you want to see this full original list, it's over on Watts' channel. Definitely go check that out, because it is a lot different than this one. It has a little bit more control aspects to it, so be sure to give that a look. But that's gonna do it for today's video. If you can hear the sound of my voice still, and you're still here all the way to the end of the video, as always, a special thank you and shout out to you, because you are the best. The best of the best, because you guys watch these videos all the way through. You're gonna go ahead and up my average view time on these videos, which helps the algorithm, pumping me out to more viewers and helping the stream grow, essentially. So thank you. You're the best, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, if you guys have any comments on the deck, if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the down below in the comments. If you have any ways to make this deck any better, any card ideas, any changes that you'd make, definitely let me know down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and we'll see you guys on the next video on Friday. And if you see this on Wednesday, we are streaming today and going live on YouTube, so be sure to check that out. We'll see you guys later, and have a good rest of your day. Peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.